Hi, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Dylan and this is Budget with D, and today we are doing a mini Monday and a month ahead stuffing. Let's start with the month ahead. Let's see here. So my month ahead, I am able to stuff $64 each month. So I do 32 and 32 with each paycheck, and I do all prop bills because it's in my high yield savings account. And I've seen Becca Budgets do this where it's kind of like a snowball. So when this one is done, this one will be 16 plus 2. So this one will get 18 every month, and so on and so forth. So this one today is getting 8 because I already put the other 8 in here at the beginning of the month. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. And this is for my household supplies. So anything we need to buy for the house. And then my gas will get 2. Pets will get 2. Everything else will get 2 from now on. But these are all pretty much the same amount of money because I started them all at the same time. So there's no real reason to take them all out and count because they're basically all the same. My phone bill. And then I usually will go at the end of the month, I'll go and see if I can fill out my trackers anymore. But I do that off camera because it's not, usually I don't, it's such a small amount. So usually I don't get to color anything in for a while. So yeah, how are you guys doing? It's Monday. Hope your Mondays are going, quite nice. Not like a Monday normally would. Mine has been okay. Did you guys have a good weekend? Do anything exciting or fun? I ended up, every year my family, like all my cousins and, aunts and uncles and everybody, we all get together and we dye Easter eggs together. And then for the little kids, there's like an Easter egg hunt. So I did that yesterday. It was a lot of fun. This is for my groceries. And it was a good time. And then Saturday, I basically spent the day with my parents and my 2 younger siblings, which is, always a good time. I haven't seen them in a while. So it was nice to just spend time with them all. And then, yeah, so that is all my month ahead. It's not very exciting, but this is one of my big things that after I'm done saving for my wedding, I would really like to start putting more towards month ahead if I can, and get a month ahead because my ultimate goal is to get a year ahead with all of my bills. So hopefully that, I know it's going to take a while, but hopefully I can get there at least a month, So we're about halfway-ish to the month being all saved up for my expenses, so which is exciting. All right, let's move on to Mini Monday. I have $30 today, and I will just go ahead and get my things out here. Okay. And let's make sure you can see them all. Okay, good. Awesome. Yeah, so I have $30, and what I do is I roll a 6-sided die, and whichever one it lands on gets $2. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's get started. So number 5. But yeah, it's a very chill weekend, and I had a really nice time. I love spending time with my family. We are big proponents of being together. My entire family, like my aunts, my uncles, my cousins, we're all very close. So it is nice. Apparently it's just 3 and 5 today. That's all. Okay, 2. There we go. But yeah, anyway, so what'd you guys do this weekend? Did you have any Easter plans or anything? I know it was Palm Sunday, so sometimes people do different things together. What are your plans for Easter? Are you traveling? Are you hosting? I am not traveling or hosting. I am going to just go to my grandma's, who doesn't live very far away from me. So it'll be very nice to, I think if this isn't, okay, good, it's 6. I was going to give it to 6 anyway. Let's clean these up here. Anyway, those are my Easter plans. Nothing too exciting, but it'll be nice. This is the same group of people that I just was hanging out with this past weekend. So, like I said, we do a lot together. This one is from Saving with Tiffany, and we are putting $2 in here, so I can cross off this Stanley cup. And so far we have $12, and this one will save us $50. So Peep and Bougie by Saving with Tiffany. That will save $50. Okay, next up is by Tiny Budget Co. And it's a bunch of these tinies. And we are adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so let's see if we can take care of some big numbers here. Well, I want to finish this, so 1. And then I think I'm going to do this one for 7, so that's 8. So we've finished those 3. We have these 3 left. Anyway, and I know it's like kind of chaotic, but I rather just go through and pick, ones that end up fitting the money. So I don't have any rollover money or anything like that. I don't have to deal with any of that. And I feel like that's just a good way to get through this challenge. So this Tiny Budget Co. has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, $16 so far. So 16, and this is a little Easter challenge from Tiny Budget Co. Okay, and then next up is April's Fresh Start. These are her monthly challenges that we do every Monday. And we are on April right now, and we're adding 1, 2, 3, and 4. So what I'll do is, actually I think I'm going to roll over all 4 of them. And then that way next week we can probably cross off. Well, no, let's do the 2, and then I'll just save the other 2 for next time, and hopefully we get at least $3 to finish this one off instead of waiting. So there'll be 2 leftover dollars in the front. But this one so far has 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So 2 in the front. And we'll probably finish that one next Monday, which means we'll probably end up starting May a little bit early, but that's okay because I don't want to get behind in those. So even if it's just a little bit early, it's fine. This one is from Savvy Budget Babe on Etsy. And this is the Spring Cha-Cha or Cha-Ching Challenge, and it saves 100. And we're adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10 in this one today. So we can color in 2 petals, actually. Let's make this one down here purple. So there's 5. And we'll do this one for 10. Okay. And in this one, we have 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 39. So we have $39 in here so far out of 100. So that one's going pretty nicely, actually. Faster than I thought it would. And then this one we have by Dawn's Sunrise Budgeting. A cute little Easter egg. I forgot to color this egg in. This egg is done. And we are adding 2, but we had 1 rollover dollar, which I think happened last week, which is funny. So we are adding, I'm going to color in another egg, and I'm actually going to color it in this time off camera. I forgot to finish coloring this one in last time, but these 2 eggs are completely done, and this one is as well. So we only need $3 left to complete this challenge. which is exciting. And so far, this one has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So $9, $3.69. Yep. That will save us 12 when we are all done. And I will make sure I color that in after this video. And then finally, this last one, I still am struggling to find whose this is. I do look, every time I'm on Ko-fi, I do look because I think that's where it came from. But please, 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 if it's yours, let me know. We are adding $4. So I'm going to color in 4 of these because each one of these is worth 1. Yeah. So if this is yours, let me know. I will put your name down below. I feel bad that I don't have it down there already. I just can't find you again. So this now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $7. So that is 7 in it. It's a cute little Easter eggs with an old truck. And yeah, that is all I have for Mini Monday. Thank you so much for watching. Oh wait, before I go, I wasn't thinking. I am not leaving yet. We are doing this April challenge, which if you've watched any of my other videos, yada yada, I usually play this on Friday. But these challenges every month get more expensive, and I was struggling to finish them, so I started anytime that I can add an extra $5 a video, I will, just to try and give like a little kick, like a little jump start, or I guess kick in the butt. I don't know what it is, but basically to just keep it moving so I can not get too far behind, because this is 75. I think May is 90. I think it goes the whole way up to 120, and then it'll start back again at like 30. So there's a couple of months that are a little bit tight for the budget, but that's okay. We are just going to do what we can. And this money right now from these challenges is going to go towards Mother's Day and Father's Day, because that's coming up really fast and I am not prepared. So in this one so far, we have 20, 40, 50, 5. So we only need $20 more to finish this one. It's 75 total. So that is good. And that, oh, and this is by Honeydew Hive on Etsy. I don't know if I told you that, but I will link them down below. But that is really all I have for this video, and I thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you liked anything in this video. Also check my Etsy down below. I have a bunch of things, but I'm adding these 2 new ones, which I'm excited about. This one I'm really excited about. It's Make Yourself a Priority, and underneath the hearts is some teacups with the amounts that you scratch off. It saves 85, and yeah, I just think it's a good self-care scratch off. So if you care to scratch off and play this with me, it's linked down below, and I'd be happy to yeah, have you play with it. I'm proud of it. I think, you know, it's really important to make yourself a priority, and you know, if you don't, then you can't really help other people, right? So anyway, it reminds you to make yourself a priority, and maybe you can save this as like a self-care save, and save $85 to do something nice for yourself or whatever you would like to do with it. But yeah, it's down below. And then also I have this one, which I think is fun. It's rock, paper, scissors, and there is a little scissors, rock, and paper, and you get to decide the amount that you want each one to be, and then whichever one you scratch, that's what you save, the amount that you picked. So this is kind of like a mystery save, because it's up to you guys what you want to make it. So that one is also in my Etsy shop down below if you are interested. I would love to have you yeah, check them out and be around, stick around, join my crew. I am really trying to get to 100 followers as fast as I can, just because I want to really give this a go, and hope that I can make you guys content that you enjoy. So if there's anything or any recommendations that you have or anything, just leave them in the comments below, and I'll chat back with you. So thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.